All right, You're right, Brendan. It is a good intro song.
That's what we got.
That- I, I wasn't. I really wasn't gonna keep it going another episode, but nah, it's still a really good song to lean
It's
into.
unironically a good beat.
Like, I was sitting there like, yeah, all right. Has a good outro point. Fuck. Really hard. All right. I'm sorry. We're fucking ADD here, but we are on UFA Off-Season episode, what, 14? 14. It's 14. Pretty sure it's 14. It says it up here. This is 14. That's what we're going with. We have we have shit to talk about, gentlemen. I'm not going to do the whole Cody Rhodes thing. I think that thing is lame now. What do you want to talk about? I'm sorry. It is. It's played out now. Get a new catchphrase. Your brother had like 30 fucking catchphrases, dude. Like, we need to switch it up here. Um. Anyway, we'll talk about wrestling later. We've got NHL playoffs to talk about. We got NBA playoffs to talk about. And I think there's a little bit of NFL news. Right?
A little bit. Nothing good.
Definitely not for Jake Fromm. Sorry about that, buddy. All right, so I'll let Brendan take it over from here, bro. What's going on in the world of hockey pucks and basketball hoops and sad football players?
Yeah. Well, let's start with the puck. In the Western Conference, it looks like Dallas is going to be advancing. They're up 3-1. Colorado does not look good. I like Dallas to win the cup this year. I usually don't make predictions until around this point. You can kind of see how teams are playing. Dallas looks unbeatable. So I will be betting a good bit of money on Dallas right now. The two Canadian teams, who gives a fuck? Vancouver is up 2-1 on Edmonton. They're going to get fucking steamrolled by Dallas.
Who gives a fuck?
It's true. Neither of those teams has a chance against Dallas. They're fucked.
I almost ruined my keyboard. When you said, who gives a fuck, Canadian teams? It's their sport. Who gives a fuck?
Fuck them. And then
Canada, you've fallen pretty fucking far, bro. It's not been a good month for Canada.
oh yeah, let me come on the podcast next week and have the fucking Justin Trudeau blackface picture.
Thank God for Rumble. Holy shit. Hey, by the way, hi Rumble guys. How you doing?
Oh, shit. Oh.
Pretty soon you're going to be the only guys we're talking to, so might as well get acquainted now. Alright, fuck Canada. Let's keep it rolling.
Fuck Canada. And then over in the East,
Blame Canada.
Carolina looked dead. They look like they were going to roll over to the Rangers. They have not. They have forced Game 6. It's 3-2. I have zero clue who wins this series. But whoever wins this series is going to be advancing to the Stanley Cup Final. Neither Florida or Boston have looked impressive to me at all. That series is happening right now. That game's happening right now, I meant to say. Florida's up.
Shortchanging this. But okay,
I'm not. Okay. You want to hear my expert analysis on why neither of these teams will win the fucking Stanley Cup. The Bruins are really top heavy. They have zero depth. All they have is a goalie and 3 good players. You're not winning the Stanley Cup with that. And Florida is playing European hockey and Monkey likes to think, oh, we're playing dirty. We're hitting them hard. No. They're flopping. They're drawing penalties by embellishment, which is like, you're going to get fucked up so hard in the next You're gonna get fucking demolished.
This definitely is a Boston-laden venom right now. That's
No,
laced
this is
in these
objective
words.
facts. Look, I've been to I don't know over 200
No,
Panthers
I'm
games.
taking
I'm a
your word
Panthers
for it
fan.
because I'm
Like,
very
if it was the other way
hockey
around,
ignorant.
I would say it. I'd say the Bruins are flopping. They got called twice already tonight for embellishment. Flopping is a penalty in hockey. They put your ass in the box for that shit. And they already got called twice for that shit tonight.
As it should be, as God intended. God
Right.
damn it!
And exactly. So the hockey gods will not, look down greatly upon a team who advances by flopping, and they will either get butt fucked in the next round or in the cup final by Dallas.
By the way,
Either
is that game on right now?
the Panthers?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the third period. Boston's leading 2-1.
Oh, not awesome.
Yeah.
That's bad.
No, yeah, exactly. That is bad.
I'm gonna have
There's
to
only
change
6
my
minutes
fucking
left.
avatar. What the fuck is that?
Yeah, there's only 6 minutes. So. But it'll be a good cup final regardless. As much as I dislike the Rangers, fuck, they're good, man. Those are my two favorite teams to watch right now. Are probably the Rangers and Dallas. That would be a really good final. I'd like to see that. That'd be a good time. Over in the association, shit's getting real, man. So the Thunder and Mavericks are tied 2-2 in the series. Luka Doncic fucking choked last night. He missed free throws to tie the game, and they completely fucking choked that game away. So now the series is tied 2-2. Same with the Nuggets and Timberwolves, tied 2-2, with each team losing both of their home games. Weird. I haven't seen that in a really fucking long time. It's just weird. I don't understand what's happening in that series. And I wouldn't be surprised if either Dallas, the Timberwolves, or the Nuggets make it to the finals. I think Oklahoma City they're a 1 seed, but they are very young. And if they make it to the finals, they get smacked. Oklahoma City's way too young. They're not ready yet. And in the East, I'm currently watching the Pacers versus Knicks, with the series tied 2-2. The Knicks are currently winning, and Scott Foster is the referee, so that kind of gives you a pretty good idea of where things are at, because the Knicks have no one left besides Brunson. Everyone's hurt. So they brought in Scott Foster, which is fun. It's fun. It's a good series, but let's just be real. Whoever wins that series is just on their way to die. There's zero chance either of those teams fucking beat Boston. Boston's up 3-1 on the Cavaliers. Probably should have swept them again, kind of like last series, but they played CTE ball in game 2. Shit happens. Over in the NFL, we're getting a couple little things about schedule releases, which is like, I don't care. Just fucking tell me the schedule. Like, do you really need to drip this shit out over 5 fucking days?
I hate it, bro. Oh
really
my
dumb.
god. Can we go back to the entertaining videos?
I hope so. Oh, yeah, one other thing in basketball, which is just very funny. The Detroit Pistons, I know, why are we talking about Detroit? They suck. Well, they've sucked hard for like 5 years, and they won 15 games this year. They were one of the worst basketball teams of all time, and thanks to the NBA draft lottery, they have the 5th pick overall. So they tanked for nothing.
Fuck Detroit!
So that was fun. That was really fun to see that. And then Atlanta gets the 1 pick. Yeah. Fucking great. Besides that, in football, Antoine Winfield for Tampa got a nice little contract for safety. The bigger news was Detroit backing up the fucking Brinks truck for Jared Goff. And now every team with like an okay-ish quarterback that's coming up on the end of a contract is on suicide watch. They're all like, why did you do this? So now, we got, trying to think, Jordan Love is one of them. Tua, who else? I could probably think of another one, but I can't. Dak's another one. They're all fucked. All those teams are fucked. They're all going to have to pay these quarterbacks. I'm trying to say this as nice as possible. They have to pay these quarterbacks at least $60 million a year.
We're about to find out what kind of a slave owner Stephen Ross is when he sees the market shift.
I'm a slave owner.
And still offers to us some fucking like.
Don't you mean slave trader?
Wage. Bro, I honestly feel like he's gonna try them like that. Like, I see that. Damn, they paid old boy 70. What was that contract? $80 fucking $1,000 that just happened now. All right, I'm gonna offer you like 20.
What?
I'm telling you, dude, he's a fucking.
It's either going to be that, or they're going to start bidding against themselves, and they're going to end up way overpaying him.
Yeah, which will probably happen. But I'm not going to lie to you. That's more likely the scenario.
Yeah,
because that's the way the fucking quarterback market be going
now. The only fun thing about the schedule release was finding out that Monday Night Football, again this year, the first Monday Night Football is Aaron Rodgers, this time away at San Francisco, which is funny because Leonard Floyd, who played for the Bills last year, who tore his Achilles, is now in San Francisco. So I'm not saying anything, but I am thinking what you're thinking.
There's
what are you guys thinking?
There's also this puss ass shit. Wow, fuck you, Buffalo. Okay. Nice way to escape the sun, you pussies.
They got that nice 12.
You afraid of a little weather, you fuck?
They got that nice 12 next to Josh Allen as he's smiling because after that game he'll have 12 wins in his career against Miami.
It's week 2. Are you 12 wins in his career. Okay. Fuck you. How about that? We'll bury him in the day. We'll bury him in the night. We'll bury him on a boat. We'll bury him in the moat. We won't eat green eggs and buffalo chicken wings.
Green eggs and buffalo chicken wings. What the?
Did these fucking fucks score again? These pieces of bullshit. Oh no, Bob saved them. Bobby,
buffalo chicken
Bobby. Bobby saved their ass. Bob's like, nah, fuck you. Eat shit, bitch. Sorry. Continue.
No, he is a bitch.
No, I'd say he's probably one of the Panthers players I don't blame for how they're playing. The rest of them are all Europeans and they're playing like it.
Bobby's God. He's awesome.
Yeah.
He's my favorite player that I just learned his name last year.
I mean, don't we have new favorite players like every fucking year? Like,
no, not this fucking team. I think this is the same exact team I liked last year. Yeah, all my favorites are here. Especially that guy. He's a fucking... Not that guy. He's ugly. Fuck that guy. Anyway. Sorry, we're getting off topic here. So is that it for the sports news? Are we good on sports news?
Pretty much. I mean, we're kind of in the middle of all these NBA series. Right in the middle of it. Every series is tied 2-2 besides Boston. So it's going to fucking beat up on each other.
It's about to be a fuckery. All right. So break out the SmackDown notes, boys. It's time to go to the shit show first.
All right. I'll see you guys next week.
What, you don't
then, now, whatever.
riveting fucking show that is SmackDown, bro.
I feel like Brendan will be able to come up with a diss track way better in the time of us talking about SmackDown.
I probably could.
Yeah, do that for us.
Okay. I got you. I got to go on mute for a little bit, but yeah. I'm dead serious. I'm going to do it.
Do it. I can't
Do
wait.
it.
This is gonna be the highlight of the podcast.
I mean, I like this week. I'm enjoying the tournament so far. I mean, I'm trying to.
Yeah, there you go. I'm trying to
Hey.
too.
I mean, like,
It's really hard to be. It's really hard to be a WWE mark right now because.
Is the next pay per view Crown Jewel?
No.
Yes. King and Queen.
The one after that.
So what's
Because
the next
it's King.
pay-per-view?
The next pay per view is King of the Ring.
Yeah.
These next two pay per views are not my favorite pay per views out of the year.
No, they're not. The couple of months after WrestleMania is notoriously not good. I thought that was going to change, but it looks like it's not.
Well, there's a lot of people on the injury list too, so I don't think that really.
Well, yeah,
my computer's versus.
What I appreciate is the people who are on their injured list. They're still coming out, like Drew and Dom. Like they're injured, they can't wrestle, but they're still doing like storyline things just to like be funny and like continue that. So like I at least appreciate that, because if you were on the injury list, like you were not going to see them until they were cleared.
This fucking Boston goalie's a brick wall, Brendan. Goddamn. That puck hit him in the fucking nuts.
Hey, don't disturb him. He's writing a diss track.
I'm sorry. Anyway, so let's listen. Let's get to SmackDown, which is in somewhere Pennsylvania. I think they called it Winfield. I'm not sure what the fuck that is. I don't think anybody can point Winfield on a map in Pennsylvania. So, whatever. We're in nowhere, Pennsylvania. The opening for this shit show is King of the Ring stuff, and Bobby Lashley is injured and has been replaced by Angelo Dawkins. Got injured training, is what the story is.
Look at that guy.
Aw, that's cool. We're losing right now.
Poor Bobby. What is that?
Cats and Six.
Oh.
Whatever. Alright, so after that we get Nick Aldis and Cody Rhodes' political rally.
Oh my
So, yeah, exactly. That's exactly my... that is what I...
Yes, indeed.
When Cody Rhodes comes out in a suit. So,
oh, come on.
So Nick Aldis comes out to introduce Cody Rhodes and congratulate him on a job well done with AJ Styles. This kicks off the weekly Cody Rhodes rally. Aldis informs Cody that his next opponent for King of the Ring has been determined. It will be none other than Jake Paul. Why?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
Logan Paul, not Jake. Jake's fighting Tyson.
Well, we're actually soon going to find out. But first, let's have an awkward promo with Cody and Jake.
Yeah.
Paul's channeling his inner Hulk Hogan, brother. We learned in that promo that Jake Paul is the longest reigning champion in WWE right now, and that's depressing.
Is it Logan?
Oh, God.
It really is Logan.
That's wild.
Logan is the longest.
Why are you saying Jake, bro? What the hell?
I thought John Cena held it longer.
Yeah, I said Jake Paul, huh? Logan Paul.
You
It's
did.
Jake in my...
Wrong
It's Jake
Paul,
in my
brother.
notes. Ron Paul, brother. Yeah, Logan Paul. Excuse that.
Wrong Paul.
Ron Paul. Anyway, we learned in that he's the longest reigning champion, and after the typical Cody Rhodes playing up his opponent by listing his accolades, the angle becomes clear that Cody's after the Grand Slam, and he stops Logan from responding to him by holding his microphone down so that he can begin dissing him. Match is set. The promo sucked. We're moving on. This shit sucked. I don't like it. I don't believe it. It's shoehorned.
They just got straight to the point.
No, it's not straight to the point. It's straight to the... It's straight to the coma. It's straight to the switch the channel. It's straight to the remote. Anyway, okay, so after that we get an AJ Styles backstage interview.
Or in my case, the controller.
Crying about losing at Backlash, blaming France, of all things. That's promo for King of the Ring. It's uninteresting. We're moving on. I don't like this character for AJ Styles. It's cringy. It's cringy.
Yeah, it is cringy. Yeah.
We really need to bring back old AJ Styles, but there's no one that would go against well that he hasn't already had a feud with. So it's kind of like, what's the point of making him that great, phenomenal one when there's no one else that can come up to his level?
Congrats. You live to fight another fucking day, you piece of shit Bostonian fuck. We're still gonna beat you. Don't matter.
Are they going away now?
Fuck Boston! Yeah, we wanted to finish you on our home ice anyway.
Hell yeah.
Or you want to do the reverse Uno for last year. Remember when the Heat bounced the Celtics and then the Bruins choked a 3-1 lead?
Yeah?
You ready for this reverse Uno?
Nah.
Oh, God.
Fuck Boston. How about that?
When's the next game? Is it this Saturday?
It probably comes.
Yeah, it should be Friday or Saturday.
Okay.
Going to NXT, something else interesting. Pretty standard match between Naomi and Jax. But I gotta make note of a really sick Hurricanrana that Naomi performed off the top rope, which with Nia Jax looks crazy. But ultimately, it looked like Nia was never losing it. Naomi put on a show, but Nia just sat on her and won. It wasn't really much to that. She eventually got sick of that and said, "You know what? I'm gonna fucking sit on you now." So cool. Nia's in the next round. Woohoo! We're all fucking raving about that.
Woo!
Here's the interesting. I'm appreciating that they're getting to the glitches quicker, but finally we get some interesting shit to talk about.
I didn't even look up the glitches. That's how much I don't care about what's going on right now.
I looked up the glitches, bro. That's the only thing I'm fucking looking forward to, bro.
If you don't care what's going on right now, then what's the point of this podcast? Bye, guys.
Listen, we gotta critique it.
I'm still participating because I still know what's going on.
Gotta critique it. Just because it's uninteresting doesn't mean I don't watch it. I gotta get through if I could get through the 2010s, I could get through this. All right. I had to fucking watch a Roman dog food angle. All right, like King Corbin, I suffered that.
Oh yeah, that was a bad era too.
Oh,
Let's see if he
God.
does better this time around that he's on the main roster again.
just because I think I'm giving an honest assessment of WWE doesn't mean I'm not loyal. God damn it! Just means they suck right now. They need to get the fuck together. Anyway, during Naomi and Jax, Naomi versus Jax, we had a QR code, and it leads to another video. The video it's like the opening to WWE events, like that then, now, forever shit. but the signal gets interrupted when they say together, and it fucking turns into some weird shit. They put messages on the screen that say they put us in a cage. It's more more of
I did see it. Never mind.
Brendan's favorite emo lyrics. They put us in a cage, told us to behold the glory. We watched in awe, consumed their lies. We were never the chosen ones, left in a cave to rot. This more sounds like post-hardcore now, by the way. It's just saying. To be forgotten, but he set us free. Now we understand. We follow the prophecy, the words of the red. I think that's the biggest clue so far, or the biggest obvious one. Soon you'll understand the tears we shed. The tears we shed water our antipathy and blossomed a garden of revulsion. I'm sorry, that's not an emo lyric, buddy. That's a post-hardcore lyric. That's a death metal lyric right there, dude. Like that, you can scream, "The tears were shed." No, bro, like that's a death metal lyric. I did the beat. No, they don't sing that in fucking emo songs.
Has George Fisher written a song about eating something? You know what? I'm not even gonna ask that because then we'll get canceled.
There is no safe space, only my family. Those were the messages. So, those were the messages. So, that was a real quick one. It is fun. Can't wait for this. There's another one that happens later that's more interesting than this one. I think they water everything down for SmackDown. Even the glitches are watered down for SmackDown. Anyway, we get Baron Corbin and Carmelo Hayes backstage promo for Baron's match with Carmelo. That's not much here. Just Baron is looking to do his own thing, and Carmelo is being a backstage prick. That's it. That's the only messages that you're getting so far. Melo's a prick.
Yeah.
Anyway, after that, we get Baron Corbin versus Carmelo Hayes. This was another meh-ass match. It was bleh. It was whatever. I could take it or leave it. I find it ironic as hell that Melo misses the fuck out of his strikes. Just saying, like he misses a lot. Corbin, on the other hand, it's not his fault this match sucks. He's looking good. Melo steals a win by rolling up Corbin after reversing his end of days finisher. So that sucks. I would have rather Baron Corbin go. I mean, I get it. We're trying to push Melo to be some fucking douchebag, but fuck him.
Nah, justice for Baron,
man. Bayley backstage interview. Asked who she thinks is going to win the Queen of the Ring. She is interested about Jade Cargill, and Chelsea interrupted to talk shit and play a Piper. It's promo for the next match. It's whatever. After that, we get Randy Orton backstage being asked about AJ Styles in the first round of his match. Randy cites he hasn't become King of the Ring yet, so that's his story here. And he's gonna feel phenomenal when he hits AJ with an RKO out of nowhere.
Hell yeah.
But really, this is about Tama Tonga. He hasn't forgot about him. He hopes to cross paths with him in the tournament because he knows he's in the tournament. That'll be interesting to see. After that, we get the Jade Cargill versus Piper Niven. Off the bat, right now, I just want to say, Wade, we get it. You want to fuck Jade Cargill? Can you shut the fuck up, please? Like, it's enough already. We get it. Like she's built like a fucking out of marble and all that other shit. Shut the fuck up already, bro. So this match wasn't a botch fest like other Jade matches, so that's a plus. That's nice.
Nice.
Lifting Niven up for Jaded was pretty cool to see. Uh, other than that, it's a pretty standard match, but that's a plus for Cargill. The standard matches right now are a win when it comes to Jade. So after that, Shinsuke promo. Welcome to SmackDown. Nothing much here. A lot of this is just setup, bro, and it's not good setup. It's just tournament setup, you know. And we have some new people. Here they are, and they're not doing anything. Like Shinsuke, this is a Shinsuke fucking vignette. That's it. We get Belair versus Candice LeRae after that. Bianca goes over on Candice after reversing a springboard move into a KOD, but this wasn't before Indy and Candice worked her leg. So now there's a notable injury for Bianca Belair going into the next round. She, limped her ass out. After that, we get Bloodline backstage. Okay, so this is the only other part of SmackDown that's interesting right now. It's the Bloodline angle. Ain't that fucking ironic?
That's hilarious.
Paul again is trying to let Solo know that he's making decisions that aren't his. And Solo fires back that, so is Paul. He pulled him he pulled Roman out of the draft after all. That wasn't a Roman call, so obviously Paul's making decisions outside his authority. He says because of that, their stock was hurt and that they got drafted in the third round. So, Solo's pissed about that. He accuses Paul of taking food off of the family's table. And he accused him of trying to signal to Jay, whatever the fuck that meant. Because I don't know what the fuck that meant. Solo makes sure that he understood that Paul hadn't spoken to Roman since he lost. Which was something that he made repeat. He wanted to confirm that. When Paul does, or when Paul Heyman does confirm that, he hasn't spoken to Roman, Solo says, well, he has. So, according to Solo, Roman says Solo's in charge. He's calling the shots, and Paul is Solo's wise man right now. So, by orders of the tribal chief, that's how things are supposed to be. That's why they keep saying that. So Paul's obviously shocked. You can see in the notes he's got this crazy fucking look on his face. That's the look he's going to remain with for the rest of the night. After that, we get Angelo Dawkins versus Tama Tonga. Short match of outside fuckery. It really was. It was just a fuck fest of fuckery. Anyway, Dawkins looks like he's doing well. Punches Solo off of the apron when he tries to interfere, and Montez dives off the apron onto the Bloodline, but that just pisses them off. Which leads to them spiking Montez, which creates a distraction for Dawkins to get fucking totally obliterated by Tama. Dawkins also receives the spike after the match. So, that was a squash. There was no point in that. And I don't buy that, Bobby Lashley is injured. I think Bobby Lashley didn't want that to happen to him. I think Bobby went, you know what, that don't work for me, brother. Anyway, after that, Blair Davenport promo, welcome to SmackDown. Whatever. Vignette of Blair. AJ Styles versus Randy Orton. This match was cool. Randy and AJ put on a decent show. I found it funny Randy felt the need to take a bow after slamming AJ on a table 3 times and not breaking it. But whatever. The finish comes with Randy kicking out the phenomenal forearm and reversing Styles' Clash into an RKO for a pinfall out of nowhere. Right? So, that's it. That's SmackDown. We got through it. That was the lame show. SmackDown sucks. Can we please get it together?
I don't think so.
Can we make SmackDown great again?
Yeah, once the other 2 Wyatts are discovered on SmackDown.
That's true. All right, let's get to the good show. The good show. I like Raw better. I like Raw way better.
Yeah. Look at my avatar.
Cody, you saw Raw? Look at that, Jade. My avatar's changed now. My avatar's not relevant.
Yes, I saw Raw. Hold on, I'm dealing with some stuff. What about Raw?
I love that you always bring that one back.
What about Raw?
Can't let them forget.
Never forget.
Bitch, I know that. That's the VJ I know.
Did you even check your messages for me? I sent you a message personally.
I didn't see it.
Look at it.
On what, Twitter?
No, on Facebook.
I don't have messages from you on Facebook. Wait. Oh, a video. It's a video. I can't look at that right now, buddy. I can't hear it. Anyway.
What? It's Gunther and Kofi?
Huh?
Is it Gunther and Kofi?
Yeah.
Well, you remember the Walls of Jericho? You know? Yeah, so he calls it the Berlin Wall.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, yeah.
No, that's awesome.
It's called the Berlin Wall.
Tell me you're not lying. Tell me he's actually calling that move the Berlin Wall and he's Austrian.
No, I'm calling it.
Oh my god. I thought you meant he was calling that the Berlin Wall now. Yo.
No. No, they wouldn't go that far. No. But I figured you'd like that joke because, you call Gunther and his posse Nazis.
He's not. He is. When I'm lying, I'm dying. He's a fucking Nazi. Right?
Well, instead of the Walls of Jericho, you got the Berlin Wall.
Anyway, let's finally get to this Raw. Hold on, I got the fucking wrong Raw notes here. There we go. Here we go. We get a Drew McIntyre Town Hall to open.
Bitching.
By the way, this promo is very good.
Mm-hmm.
It is holy shit good.
I saw it. I thought it was so funny. I was like, oh, refreshing.
Yeah, right? So, kicking off Raw, we get a continuous camera shot of a pissed off Drew McIntyre making his way to the ring to talk some shit. We know Pat is going to be on fire tonight because he's already riled up and trying to throw Michael Cole under the bus. As the crowd chants for CM Punk, Drew lets them know that they aren't in Atlanta or Charlotte, and CM Punk only goes to the big towns, brother. Also, that the greatest trick that Punk ever pulled was looking like a drug addict without actually being one. That's a fucking bar, bro.
What? That's wild.
After telling CM Punk fans that they're in an abusive relationship with CM Punk and they're stupid for buying his bullshit, he accuses Adam Pearce of being a stooge and letting Punk know when Drew left so that Punk can come out and make McIntyre look like a bitch. Drew is in full paranoia mode, clearly. But he moves on to let Jey Uso know that he will deal with him in a second. But he has an issue with the paper champion, Damian Priest. Damian comes out so that Drew can talk shit to a guy's face for once.
That's cool.
Drew again notes that CM Punk has been dodging him. This isn't about CM Punk, though. He's obsessed, bro. Drew, you're obsessed. Drew says Damian doesn't deserve to be champion. He knew he couldn't beat McIntyre 1v1, so he used the briefcase to cash in. Priest calls him delusional. Dog. Priest is saying dog now. Just letting you know. I don't know where that came from. Drew uses what chance against Priest by saying, say what if you think he's a bullshit champion, and they fall for it. Priest says Drew is delusional and needs to stop blaming everyone for his mistakes. Instead, he should choose to look in the mirror, see his reflection, and then blame that asshole. Bars. Damian wanted to cash in on Seth, but Drew kept stopping him. That's his fault. Drew told the world that if Damian was smart, he'd wait for Seth to lose and cash in on McIntyre, which is what happened. That's his fault. Instead of grabbing his wife and enjoying his moment, Drew was a piece of shit. He said that in Spanish. And went out and made CM Punk more important than his moment, the title, and even his wife. Bars. Then he got his ass beat by a one-armed dude, which is also his fault.
Yeah. I never liked Drew.
I like this Drew. I do. But I like when he gets his ass kicked at the end. But I like this Drew. This Drew is hilarious. I didn't like Drew before. I like Drew now.
Why? He blames everyone but himself.
Because Drew before was just this typical Celtic Irish fuck with a claymore coming out in a goddamn
Scottish.
kill. What, Scottish, whatever. Coming out in a goddamn kill. That sounds racist. I'm sorry. I'm just ignorant to fucking Irish and Scottish people sometimes.
Well, Irish people wear kilts too.
Okay, so it's not coming from a form of race. It's coming from cloth. Anyway, hi Rumble. Anyway, so, yeah, no, I didn't like that version. I like this Drew, where it's like we've already seen that version, and now he's more Americanized, and he's become a Karen. You're
He became a Karen. Oh God.
There you go. Now I can hear you.
Sorry. The whole justice for Drew thing, like, it worked for a little bit, but now it's just like, we all know the good guys never win. Might as well just make him a dick.
That's why I do like this Drew a lot.
And he's so good on the mic. It's so funny.
It is, dude. Like, and you didn't get to see much of that before in his old gimmick.
Yeah, he was just like, I'll do it for the people. Blah, 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 blah. This is my chance. Da, da, da.
Imagine, yeah, bro. He felt like Braveheart.
Yeah.
Like, and
that's
imagine
exactly
Braveheart.
What he was going for.
Imagine Braveheart going on Twitter, dude. Like, that doesn't work. But it works here.
Then. Yeah, it worked then.
It works here, dude. Drew McIntyre's fucking Braveheart on Twitter. Welcome back to the show, BBL Drizzy.
Oh man, it's time for the diss track.
Hey, yeah, we finished SmackDown, bro.
How long ago did you finish it?
We
About
just
10 minutes ago?
We just finished the opening segment to Raw.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
My shit started crashing and freezing on me. Hey Monkey, I just sent you. Or no, wait, that's the wrong link. That's our stream link. Give me 1 second. I'm sending you a SoundCloud link in the chat here.
This guy went ahead and recorded it.
Oh yeah. You serious?
Damn. That's
It's
how you
probably the best music production you will ever hear in your life.
know. So
It's
excited.
it's definitely not an AI voice. I
Oh.
promise.
Can we play it for the audience?
Yeah, that's why I put it in the private chat here on StreamYard.
Oh,
Monkey's gonna
my
pull up the
Okay.
SoundCloud link.
Damn. This
Oh,
man
there's
pulled
no
a
download.
Kendrick,
Okay, it's
ready
alright.
to
I
go
can-
with
I
the
can play
diss
it
track
through.
in 40 minutes.
I can play it through fucking this, I think, right here. Hold on. Share screen. There you go.
Listen up. I'm about to throw it down. Talking about a show that's gone stale. I wear the crown. WWE SmackDown. Yeah,
You gotta make it louder.
But lately,
Hold on, I'm trying to find a volume.
right. SmackDown. What's going on with you?
Where the fuck is there?
In the
volume?
bottom.
Now you're just a snooze.
Oh wow, I'm stupid.
Superstars colliding under those.
There it is.
Listen
Start
up.
over.
I'm about to throw it down. Talking about a show that's gone stale. I wear the crown. WWE SmackDown. Yeah, you heard it right. But lately, it's been giving me a real bad fright. SmackDown, what's going on with you? Used to be lit. Now you're just a snooze. Remember when it was all about the fight? Superstars colliding under those bright lights? Now it's all scripted. Nothing feels real. I miss the days when it had that raw appeal. SmackDown, what's going on with you? Used to be lit. Now you're just a snooze. Fans tuning out. They're feeling the blues. Remember when it was all about the fight? Superstars colliding under those bright lights? Now it's all scripted. Nothing feels real. I miss the days when it had that raw appeal. SmackDown, what's going on with you? Used to be lit. Now you're just a snooze. Fans tuning out. They're feeling the blues. Yo, listen up. I'm about to throw it down. Talking about a show that's gone stale.
Okay.
I wear the crown.
Alright.
WWE SmackDown.
I'm sorry. I can't.
Yeah, you heard it
No, I
right.
can't go another round, dude. It's in a fucking British voice. It's- oh shit, dude.
That's amazing.
What's with the British voice?
I just
You don't like the way my voice sounds?
Oh man,
Oh,
that
dude.
should be the new song. The new song into the podcast.
Yeah, that's the timer song from now on. Just a 5-minute loop of that.
You gotta make it downloadable so that I can make it.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Free download.
Yeah, you gotta make it a free download.
I don't know. I thought 99 cents is a fair price.
That's
Oh my god.
that's some Drake mentality right there. 99 cents for that production. Oh god. How do I segue out of that? I
That was
Fuck off.
Minus my Ableton crashing, it took me 10 minutes of my life, okay? So that's worth $1.
no. No, it's more of the rap that I'm worried about.
That was amazing.
Oh fuck.
I definitely
All right.
recorded that, so I'm gonna put it in the group chat so everyone can enjoy it.
That was at 50 minutes. I've got to remind myself that because I'm definitely clipping that. I'm making a note of it right now. 15 minutes. There we go. That's getting clipped. Anyway, let's get to Raw again. Io Sky versus Shayna Baszler. All right, so these are when the matches are going to start to get a little more interesting. Get on the fucking computer, you fuck! Yeah, that's right. Take it off. Take it off. Take it off. Ah, boo. Boo.
That's how you really get canceled.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, fucking Io's been drinking on the job. Well, looks like she's been drinking on the job.
Dude,
She comes out all
that,
fucking.
it's either that or these are the craziest bitches ever. Her and Kairi Sane. And
Yeah,
you know what? You can't tell. You can't tell. They're either drunk and hold their liquor very well, or these bitches are
Sake.
cracked. Yeah, well, you know, sake is a fucking...
what?
Anyway. So, yeah, this is when the matches start getting a little more interesting, the quarters matches. A glitch will happen in this match. And finally, for the first time, the announcers are going to call attention to it. Pat and Cole make a comment about it. Like, oh, we've been seeing these for a couple weeks. Pat's like, oh, I clicked the video, or I clicked the link, on the QR code, it sent me this really weird video. Like, they're calling attention to the glitches now. That's why I said earlier, I think the reveal is going to happen soon. It wouldn't surprise me if the reveal happens at King of the Ring.
I feel like
They
that's not a
fucking
good
better,
place.
bro. I'm tired of this shit. You think I really want to watch fucking Tyrese Halliburton versus Jalen Brunson on a fucking Monday night? No, I don't. I don't have any other options because Raw sucks dick right now.
Well, it's way better than SmackDown, buddy.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
like saying, oh, it's way better than getting shot in the face.
So
What was that in the background? It's a piece of shit.
oh Jesus.
It was SmackDown talking.
Anyway, I don't know what you're saying. This was a really entertaining match. I actually fucked with this one. I guess it helps that these guys had a previous rivalry in NXT. But the match itself had a lot of hard hits and, you know, really great high spots. It was fun. It was fun to watch. I love the start being that Baszler snapmare on Io during her entrance. Like, she does this little thing in the ropes and fucking Baszler's like, yo, fuck this shit. Get the fuck up. I thought that was funny. Io
I thought
goes
Baszler was gonna win.
Yeah, I did too, but whatever. Io goes over, landing her over the moonsault. In-ring interview after the match where Io says something in Japanese that no one can understand. So, good interview. Let's talk about that glitch that we mentioned earlier. So we had a glitch. This one is pretty loaded. This one's pretty loaded. On the surface, it's a website. The QR code links to a website that has different links to 20 pictures. I can actually show these pictures so that I'm not repeating and reading more post-hardcore lyrics. You know? Let me get to... Fuck, the first one's not good. Oh yeah, 1, 2... Which, where the fuck are these being taken? Because this is a very nice house for something that's supposed to be really creepy, right? Like,
This is totally from a hotel room.
right? Like, Nikki Cross this board, bro? What are we doing? This is all these are all like notebook pictures. Notebook
This looks
paper.
like some like angsty teenage girl's Pinterest.
That's funny. What the fuck is that? That's
What?
one of them. What's that supposed to mean, Cody?
What?
What's this
What is
about?
that? I don't know. It looks like a tip of a mirror, like the top of a mirror. I don't know. What are you talking about?
It's Braun Strowman taking a picture from his height. 'Cause he's so tall.
Hey.
Oh, what is that? Is that a ramp? Is that a box? Is that the notebook that they ripped all
That's
the
the
pieces
notebook.
of paper out of?
Yep.
Oh my god, a local woman missing? What the fuck?
Oh
Yep,
no!
This was in it. This is in it.
Who is that?
Who? Yeah, I was about to say, who is that?
I can bring
The
that
fuck
up.
is going on?
Local authorities are asking the public to help locate a woman that was reported missing over the weekend. Redacted, 31, was left seen at her home, which also acted as her office, where she would often see patients. While no official details have been released, friends and family describe her as a loving and caring individual with no known enemies. A source close to the situation said that there was a series of strange notes discovered at her residence. When asked, authorities said they have no comment at that time.
Oh,
No further
man.
comment.
Bo Dallas kidnapped and murdered someone.
Right? So that's one of them, and then here's the last one.
Floppy disk.
Right?
Why do you
So
have?
that's
Wait, why would you
What?
have floppy disks and flash drives?
The fuck?
how you
Why?
fucking, first off, how are you reading the floppy disk? What's reading floppy disk in 2020s?
Well, what's on this? Is there anything on the 16th at 4 p.m., which is this Thursday?
No. I don't know.
That date's this Thursday
Uh-oh.
at 4 p.m.
Uh-oh.
What is?
Whatever the
Date
fuck
on the
that
floppy
is.
disk.
Oh. All right. Well,
So let's talk more about that. I'm glad that you made a note to that. I didn't even fucking bring that to my type. Blew over my head. But like I said, these things are loaded with other shit. It wasn't just these images that were clues. There's metadata in the images. If you download them and looked up the metadata.
Look, this is too much fucking work. Can we just fucking put these people on TV already?
For real. But since we're here, the metadata on the images translates to be sentient, an anagram for Firefly Funhouse, Irwin R. I don't know what the fuck Irwin R is supposed to mean. Binary translations for I brought them to life, you killed the world, I didn't forget, more post-hardcore lyrics. Leet speak inside pictures that had things you might have missed, and Roman numerals that converted to 4 dates. All birthdays of Dexter Loomis, Nikki Cross, Eric Rowan, and Joe Gacy. So that's been the biggest clue so far, is who's getting revealed.
John Wayne Gacy. Who?
Yeah.
And I think
Who
if
the
you
clown?
guys remember, there was something that happened at the PLE in France, I believe. I think that was in France. Or it might have been a SmackDown or Raw afterwards. But Nikki Cross was in a crowd. Just chilling. I remember that.
I
don't know
swear
if
to
you guys
God,
do.
if we have gone through all this bullshit now and get Alexa,
No,
I'm
I
fucking
still think
kill
Alexa's
somebody.
coming, but I don't think I think we're on point on what Alexa's role is, and I don't think Alexa's role is within the actual Wyatt Six.
Yeah, she's probably something to do with it, but not with them. She's probably
I-
like possessed by them or some weird shit.
I think she's
Hopefully.
Abigail.
That'd be cool.
In truth, I think she's Abigail. Because that's what they were working her into the last time we touched this with the Fiend. So I think that's what it's going to be. I think we're going to get Queen Bitch Alexa from the box. Anyway, so after that we get Judgment Day backstage filler. It's basically more Carlito trying to, I guess, join Judgment Day. I don't know what the fuck is going on with the post-hardcore Carlito shirt he's wearing. It has to be that he's trying to join Judgment Day. Priest says that the boys may be cool with him, but as far as he's concerned, he is not welcome. Carlito vows to change his mind. Whatever. We're moving on. Alpha Academy backstage.
It's not cool.
Alpha Academy backstage. More Gable bullying his friends. He made matches for everybody though. We got Otis versus Sami Zayn tonight, and Tozawa versus Bronson Reed.
What the fuck?
That wasn't the original plan. He made a last second audible into that. What we're saying is Coach Gable isn't a very good coach. We also find out Gable has forbade Maxine from training outside of the academy with Ivy Nile and the Creeds. Gable shoos off Maxine and tells Nile to stop wasting her time with Taylor Not So Swift. Lame joke. It's like a dad joke. That is definitely that's a Kurt Angle joke.
You want to hear a really lame joke I just saw on Twitter?
Huh.
So, if you were stuck in a forest in Japan, would you rather be stuck in there with a bear or Logan Paul?
Logan Paul.
So funny, I get it.
At least he found Prime. Or at least he has some Prime with him.
Does the bear have Prime?
No.
No, the bear does not have Prime.
So yeah, Logan Paul.
That's so funny.
I'm picking the bear. Anyway, Kofi backstage interview, vowing to avenge Xavier, promo for the next match. Truth and Pierce backstage. That always makes everybody nervous. Truth is setting something up, but hey, at least this time it isn't about defending the championship.
I didn't get to see this because, like Vivian said earlier, Hulu cuts it, so.
I got you. Miz is still nervous about this. Kiana James comes in to, I guess, kiss Adam Pearce's ass. I don't know. She said something about adjudicate. Neither does R-Truth. He doesn't know what's going on. He doesn't even know if that's PG in the workplace. Adjudication.
Why did it get all silent?
I wanted you to take a minute on that one, because it took me a second too. Anyway, after that, Kofi Kingston versus Gunther. This one was cool. We got Lillian Garcia in the house to help introduce this match, bro.
Bro, I literally almost cried.
I was like, "Hey, bitch!
Yeah! Slay, Lillian, slay.
These matches are a lot better in the second round, I'm noticing, by the way. Because this was epic. We got a hot start. It sees Kingston drop kick Gunther off the apron and work his leg early. But eventually it turns into more Nazi abuse of the minority.
The Berlin Wall.
After kicking out of the SOS and taking a Trouble in Paradise kick, Gunther hits Kofi with his powerbomb and turns his kick out into a Boston Crab for a submission win. More Nazis beating up on black people. We don't have anybody else to beat up on. It's just got to be black people.
Hold on, man. Don't make it a racial thing.
Sir, I have watched a Nazi beat a black person for several weeks straight with no break. Okay?
Wait.
The only other person that I've seen
What?
any Nazi beat that was remotely not black was the Italian that they kicked out of their group. That's also Nazi behavior. Seamus may not be able to say it, but I'm going to, bro.
Wait, what? What would Seamus say?
Seamus pointed this out and got reprimanded.
Oh yeah, when he posted it on Twitter.
Yeah.
That was funny.
What?
Seamus had tweeted like, "Oh, so an Austrian has a power trip and is hanging out with a German while he basically makes the Nazi fucking illusion." And they kick out the Italian in the group after betraying his Italian buddy. And he's having a power trip on the Seamus basically called out the Nazi thing, and somebody was like, "Seamus, yo, delete that, delete that now."
Oh, you motherfucker!
We get Lyra Valkyria backstage interview right now. I'm gonna tell you this right now, Brendan. You're gonna love Lyra, bro. You are. She's literally Becky Lynch Jr.
God damn it.
I'm telling you, dude. All it is Chat GPT and Gaelic. All right.
Yeah. Chat GPT and Gaelic.
Anyway, Damage Control better get used to seeing Lyra. And Becky can call her anytime she needs some Irish help. That's the
Oh my god, they make the Irish chick friends with the fucking British chick? If we're going to be historically accurate here.
It's two Irish chicks. It's two Irish chicks.
Oh, I forgot Becky Lynch was Irish. I didn't count her as Irish. She's just
The Lost Sisters.
How could you not? What? How could you forget she's Irish, bro? Like, she has the thickest, deepest Irish woman accent alive.
Blair Davenport
bro.
is the one that sounds like she's from England. That bitch sounds.
I can't tell because I don't listen to Becky Lynch because whenever she comes on my TV, my eyes gloss over and I transport into another fucking dimension where I don't have to listen to this shit.
Whoa!
My eyes gloss over and I disassociate for fucking 10 minutes. Oh, shit.
Oh,
I'm not gonna
God.
lie to you. I do that shit too. Becky comes to lend some more Chat GPT lines about fighting Irish. Liv interrupts to ask Lyra if Becky has always been such a bitch.
Yes.
Yes.
Becky, who had previously walked off but teleported behind Liv for some reason, so she's got some Undertaker powers, punches her in the mouth and says, and this couldn't have been written by ChatGPT, "I'm not the one scared of a face-to-face fight, bitch."
I said, bitch.
Bitch.
Oh, drops mic.
Anything that says bitch. No. You know what? I think they have GPT write it and then they edit it. Just like,
No,
I'm gonna say bitch here.
They put bitch at the end.
Yeah.
Whatever the line was. All right, Kofi Kingston and Karrion Kross backstage. Karrion just being a prick about Kobe losing. Nothing to see here. After that, we get Bronson Reed versus Tozawa. It goes exactly as you thought it went in your head. Just picture Tozawa. Picture Bronson Reed.
The poor guy. What the fuck, man?
And
How
think
could you
about
do
how-
that to Tozawa? How
And
could you
think
put him
about
up
how-
against Bronson Reed?
Think about how that match goes in your head for a second.
That's like putting him up against like Brock Lesnar or The Undertaker or someone, Stone Cold maybe. I don't fucking know. Just like leave the poor kid alone, man.
This was a squash match. Did not last long. Bronson Reed fucking sat on him, and that was game. Gable looks more of an asshole than ever, and he's berating Tozawa the whole match, and super berates him after the match. After that, we get Imperium backstage. Kaiser bitching about people wanting to interview the Nazi all the time. I agree. I don't give a fuck about what the Nazi says, to be honest. It's always more Nazi talk anyway. This just becomes a Nazi suck job while Kaiser plays up Gunther and shit talks on Sheamus. It's nothing to really get into. I didn't write anything about the promo, like word for word, because the promo wasn't all that good. We get Pierce backstage with New Catch. Welcome to to Raw New Catch. That was basically what that is. Pierce says to the backstage interviewer that tonight they will have a fatal four-way match for the number one contender to the World Tag Team titles. When asked about Braun Breaker, Pierce basically says he didn't want to shove him into something too early, and that's why he's not in the tournament. Braun walks up and interrupts him and tells him that he should have been in that fucking tournament. But Pat uncontrollably barks at the end of this segment for the next 3 minutes. Just cannot stop barking. Goes full Georgia dog for 3 minutes. After that, we get Zoe Stark versus Lyra Valkyria. This is a quarters match. This match was better than the names. What I mean by that, the names weren't big in the match, but the match itself was really fucking good. It's a really nice showcase for Lyra, but it allowed for spots for Zoe to still look strong, which I appreciate because right now all I see is Zoe being a glorified jobber. I'm hoping that they push her into something different because it seems like she's just getting fed to people. Anyway, it's not going to change here. Lyra reverses Zoe's Z360 into her Nightwing finisher and goes over. Post-match interview, Lyra says nothing about Io Sky, which was what she was asked about, but instead speaks some Gaelic, which is cool, I guess, and throws out some ChatGPT lines about climbing the ladder to the top. Like I said, this is Becky Lynch Jr.
I'm sorry. Go on.
After that, we get the weekly Yeet-filled Jey Uso promo, but this was on Ilya.
Eater of the world.
After that, we get Sami Zayn versus Otis. This was interesting. I liked this. Again, this is a quick match, though, which I appreciate Raw giving us mercy on these King of the Ring matches. This is, again, to make Gable, by the way, look like the biggest asshole alive. He's out here acting like an asshole during the match, while Otis seems to, have everything pretty well in hand for the first few minutes. Otis tries to get into his groove and he starts teasing the worm. However, Gable hops on the apron to tell him not to do that. Otis says "fuck you" and does it anyway, and Gable hates it. He misses the splash, however, and Zayn hits him with a haluva kick for a pinfall. So after the match, Gable, as he did with Tozawa, berates Otis. He's a little more physical this time. he mushed him and shit, I guess. Zayn sees this, though, and hops back in the ring to give Gable an exploder in the corner, and he was setting up for the haluva, but Gable rolled out. Otis helped him up off the floor. Gable continued to yell at Otis after that, blaming him for what just happened, and then slapped the piss out of him. So Otis is visibly upset, and he's walking back up the ramp with Gable.
Or Otis.
We're about to see the death of Alpha Academy, I think.
Fucking finally, bro.
Yeah, they weren't doing shit, dude. They
Yeah,
I think
Otis
this is
needs a
already
title
the
run.
third time that they try something alpha something since he was part of what was it? All alphas. What was it, him and Jordan? What was their name? Alpha Academy? No, it was something else. All American or something like that.
Yeah,
All American.
All American Alphas.
yeah,
Jack Swagger.
yeah.
No.
No. Yeah.
No, it was
yeah.
Jordan. No, it was Jordan something and Gable.
I need to
No.
see Otis's singles run.
It was so
It's
good
about-
when he was Mr. Money in the Bank.
It's about time for Otis to get a singles run.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah, I
we get
believe so, yeah.
we get Braun Strowman backstage. He's seen with the Creeds and Ivy. So he's encouraging the Creeds and Ivy. JD interrupts Braun to tell him that the Judgment Day runs Monday Night Raw and he should consider himself warned. This looks extra hilarious because of how far JD has to look up to tell him this shit. Like, imagine that kind of a height
Yeah, he's-
difference, and this
he's,
short guy is trying to act hard on you.
Yeah, he's a short fuck. He's a tall fuck. How tall is he? Like 6'6", 6'8"?
Something to that nature, yeah. Not quite 7 feet, but there.
Yeah, 6'8", maybe 6'9". I don't know. He's a tall motherfucker. And JD's short, and like he
You've
could
been
probably
warned. All right,
he could probably bench press him. You know,
come over here. It'll work
just
out.
bench him.
So we get Dakota Kai versus Becky Lynch. This match does have an interesting finish.
Did you notice Dakota took out her septum?
Yes.
And yeah, she got hotter.
We get Dakota with damage control against Becky, and I don't believe this was a title fight. I'm not sure of that. Damage control is up to their antics of completely not being serious about goddamn jack shit. Kari Sane steals a fan's King Coda sign and parades it around the ring. The match takes a while to pick up some steam. So Pat lets us know that the Celtics beat the Cavs, which I appreciate, by the way, because this is about the point of the night that you start checking up on those things.
You know, if they could somehow like make a deal where they can do picture-in-picture and they can show the NBA playoffs in the bottom right-hand corner during Raw, I'd watch.
At least
Yeah, right.
bro. At
It's on a
least
sports
ticker.
channel. Well, not Raw, but SmackDown.
At least a ticker. I'm not asking for much.
Send it in the suggestion box. Dear Hunter Triple H, hear me out.
No. You gotta say Dear and Paul Levesque.
No,
Okay.
he's Hunter Hearst Helmsley for all I'm concerned about. All right?
Okay, Paul Hunter Hearst Helmsley Levesque.
Yeah, when they call him Paul, I'm
He's
like,
not a
who?
fucking Mexican, bro. All right, he's Hunter Hearst Helmsley Esquire. All right. How fuck is this 8 names? Paul Hunter Hearst Helmsley Levesque. What the fuck? Santos Romeo Jr. What are you fucking kidding me? Like,
Santos Jr.
Of Honduras.
Escobar.
Like,
That's like what's his face's faction, El Gato Fantasma or something like that.
Legado del Fantasma.
Yes,
Say
yes.
it with some goddamn
Legado.
heritage, goddammit.
I'm sorry, alright? I'm
Right.
not Mexican. I'm
Yeah, the
Cuban.
El Gato Fantastic, the great cat.
Wait, hold on. Is that what it translates to?
Yeah, it's totally El Gato
No.
Fantastico.
Legado del Fantasma translates to the Legend of Ghosts. Or something to that nature. I'm pretty sure that's what it translates to. Legacy of Ghosts. Legacy of Ghosts. That's what it was. The Legacy of Ghosts.
Sounds like a whole judgment thing. Or whole judgment day thing.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. In English, and I'm a kind of guy, I'm Cuban. I'm a kind of guy that thinks
Yeah, me
that,
too.
most things in English don't sound as cool as in another language. These are not one of those things. Legacy of Ghost sounds like a fucking metal band, all right? That is an awesome name.
Oh,
It's
no,
not
instead
cool
they're,
when it says Legado del Fantasma. That don't sound as nice. All right,
No,
it
you
doesn't
don't-
sound as hardcore.
You don't
Sorry.
like El Gato Fabuloso?
No, I don't. It doesn't.
Come on, Domino.
Legacy of Ghosts was a way better. They should have just left that shit in English. Left it in English. That sounds like a fucking hardcore name. That could have been on a metal band's fucking on a Lorna Shore fucking flyer, and I would have checked the band out just based on the name. But no, it had to be the Spanish version of that name. Like I get what they're going for, but fucking, come on, it's an awesome name. We're wasting it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like Fabuloso, bro. I like when my house smells all lavender and shit.
Jeez, I don't like the Spanish version of that either. I'm a Pine Sol guy.
Do you think
my
Dom?
wife does the Fabuloso?
They got what Fabuloso does a really good, refreshing lemon one that I use sometimes in the bathroom. I like the lemon one too.
I use lavender.
I love that 3 guys are talking about cleaning products right now.
Anyway, match eventually does get good with some strong. By the way, in case you were wondering, we are still talking about Dakota Kai and Becky Lynch. I know we went off track there for a second.
What do you mean for a second?
However, a series of roll-ups leads to Becky locking in a disarmor, which prompts the rest of Damage Control to storm the ring and jump Becky, leading to a DQ. Once this happens, Lyra comes out to the ring to lend assistance, and as everything seems to be under control for Becky and Lyra, Liv Morgan comes from the crowd to throw Becky into the ring post, leaving her in a heap. So, that bitch came back. After that, we get a Ilya backstage interview. It's just promo for his upcoming match. He's here to make an impact and become the Czar of the Ring. So we got the Ring General and the Czar of the Ring. I love this. I love how they're slow roasting this. Dude, are you not ready for World War II in wrestling? Because it's happening.
Wait, what was World War I again?
Yeah, you got to turn into the Lord of the Rings pay-per-view.
Also,
what's happening next? Let's see a bet. Mordor?
no. I think we could do Clash at the Castle, but it can't be in Scotland. It's got to be like fucking Berlin or some shit. It would be appropriate.
Okay.
All right. Anyway, sorry. Promo for the. Also, he really wanted Gunther's ass. That's why that's his dog in this fight. He wants to beat the shit out of Gunther. He talks some shit on Gunther, and that's when he comes from behind to give his Nazi prick smile stare at him. After that, we get Judgment Day versus Newcastle Republic versus Creed Brothers versus AOP. This is the Fatal 4-Way for the tag team title #1 contendership. Actually fun match to watch. I guess plausibility helps here because either one of these teams could really go over, except for the
Yeah,
Creed
it
Brothers.
was fun.
I'm not buying the Creed Brothers.
Why
They all
not?
have their spots, so we get it's the gimmick. I don't like it. So we get a decent showcase of everyone's offense, joint manipulations, crashing double power bombs, whatever the Brutus ball is. My favorite has to be Tyler Bates' helicopter with Akam on his shoulders, because what the fuck is that? All right, in case you're not wondering, Akam is one of the guys from AOP. That looks insane. All right. Eventually, NCR seems to have everything under control, with Pete Dunne murdering JD at the announcer's table. However, Carlito comes from the crowd to give Dunne a backstabber, and then sets Dunne up to be thrown in the ring and hit with a coup de grace for a pinfall.
Because he wasn't cool.
These pricks did it again. God damn it. Somehow, they did it again. Judgment Day backstage in between entrances for the next match. Priest says what Carlito just did was pretty cool.
Yes.
So
They're
he
stuck
allows
together.
the boys to celebrate, not before asking Carlito if he's going to handle his business with Ray. When Carlito says, of course, Priest lets him know that the crew doesn't roll with cowards, so don't let him down. Okay. So
Okay.
Carlito, I guess, is kind of in Judgment Day.
I guess.
Going to the other
Part-time.
Hispanic.
Part-time. He's a part-timer.
Look, they got to find a way to make it interesting until mommy comes back.
Yeah.
He's Judgment Day 6-hour shift. He's Judgment 6-hour shift. Anyway,
Jesus.
Jey Uso versus Ilya Dragunov is our main event tonight. In my opinion, this is the first really interesting match of the tournament. I was very not interested in most of these tournament matches. This is the one that I was like, all right, I don't mind seeing this.
Yeah, actually, I watched the highlights of this. Diddle me this. Why?
You're not allowed to say that because
Oh, we're on
because
Rumble.
you don't have the pictures.
Oh, well,
All right.
actually, kind of do right now. But why?
Yeah. Okay. I'll let that.
Yeah, look at my picture, bro. What you mean?
He said, yeah,
So why are we bringing up dudes from fucking NXT just to job the shit out of them?
so
That's a
that
great
they
question.
can.
Wait,
Well, they're not jobbing. They're not jobbing Carmelo. They're not jobbing Becky Lynch Jr.
They did it to Dragunov.
Yeah, but I think that sets up something better.
I hope so. Because I kind of like Dragunov. I don't like his
That's
finisher, but like
literally the
overall, I
one
like
person I was like, don't fuck up Dragunov.
I don't think any NXT people are meant to win the King of the Ring, dude. That's way too early to give them that kind of accolade. But, well, that's not true. They gave it to fucking Xavier Woods. It's not really an accolade anymore.
And sorry to get sidetracked, but you know who I want them to bring up? Who's that giant fucking brick house of a dude they have in NXT right now? The massive motherfucker. He's got some crazy fucking African name.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
I know who you're talking about.
It's like
I said
Obi something
the
or other.
same thing. I was Obi felt. Oh my God.
Oba Femi.
What?
Oba Femi. Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go.
Bring that dude up.
Yeah, whatever happened to Omar?
Have him fight the guy, Omos.
Omos is injured.
Damn.
Oh,
Fucking course he is. God damn it!
Shit.
What are we doing to these people?
Hey, Monk.
You're
The bigger they are,
before wrestling. You gotta stretch before wrestling.
the bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Yeah, Omos probably has the worst knee problems.
Oh yeah, definitely. Gravity is a bitch.
Them knees, boy.
The reason why this is such an interesting match is because what are we gonna do here? Are we gonna continue Jay's push and feed him Ilya, or jumpstart Ilya's push and feed him Jay? Again, this one's got plausibility because the winner of this match has to face Gunther, and both of these people have history with him. So Ricochet offers good luck to Ilya before the match, and the match gets underway, and Jay Uso has become the yeeter of worlds while he's hijacking the Fireflies for his entrance. Pat be yeeting all over South Carolina. It's a good time. It's always a good time when Jey Uso comes out. His entrance is like party night. Ilya seems to be, for his own credit, very into his own entrance music. Like when he comes out and he does the whole violin thing, it's fucking hilarious. This is a short one. Unfortunately, there's only 10 minutes left in the program when they start this match. In that 10 minutes, though, they really do get it in. They got high spots galore, and the striking in this match looks great. I honestly think some of the striking was receipts. Ilya going a little too hard, and Jey Uso bringing him back down to earth. Cause you can see Uso bleeding from his ear piercing at one point after Ilya kicked him there, and the return that he got chopped down for the super kick when he's on his knees. And when he was on his knees and he took that super kick, he took the fucking super kick. That bitch hit him right in the jaw. They showed the replay and everything. That shit looked like it made a tooth loose. Great match in my opinion. Ilya hits Uso with an H-bomb, but Uso kicks out, so Ilya looks for the torpedo headbutt, but Uso spears him and hits him with a splash for a pinfall. It was really quick. So that's how we end the night with a stare down between Gunther and Jey Uso. So that's the route we're going. We're going with Jey Uso and Gunther. We're waiting to. I appreciate this. I do not want to just jump into a program with Gunther and Ilya, but I want a program with Gunther and Ilya.
I mean, it fits right in. The fucking Russians versus the Nazis.
And then finally, Ilya calls in American support, and then you hear,
Yes.
"Do do do do."
Bring in the Marine.
I'm gonna fucking kill all of you.
Are you ready for Clash at the Castle Berlin? When the American forces are coming to shut down the Third Reich?
Hell yeah, brother.
It's gonna be really funny because like that crowd's really gonna want to chant for Gunther, and they're gonna do every Nazi parallel possible and make that German crowd look so fucking bad.
Wait, is it in Germany?
No, it's in Scotland. Clash.
Oh, okay.
So it's gonna be a Becky Lynch pay-per-view.
Oh,
You mean a Drew McIntyre
Drew
pay-per-view?
McIntyre pay-per-view. There I go again, being fucking racist to Irish people and Scottish people.
Yeah, dude.
Man,
Yes.
It's the kilts, dude. It's the kilts.
it's okay. You know, look, as long as you don't compare Irish or Scottish people to British people, it's okay.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
Happen.
That is a. I mean, they take offense to that.
That's like fucking using ketchup in Chicago. You just don't do it.
Look,
And Australians.
I'm only 2 generations removed from Ireland, and there's something instinctive inside of me that makes me want to hate everything about England. Fuck all those people.
I just hate England in
Yeah,
general.
fuck Man U too. Sorry.
Learn how to use hot sauce, you fucking weirdos. Fucking non-spiced food on your
Like-
gloomy ass island full of depressed people.
The fuck is a crumpet? It's a biscuit. Shut the fuck up.
And that shit tastes bad, bro. It's just a plain biscuit. It's like eating a Popeyes biscuit, no water.
I'm done. All right, that was good show, everybody. That was
Oh, what? It's over.
I mean, that's it for Raw. It's, listen, Raw and Smackdown isn't as interesting right now because of a few reasons, in my opinion. Let's go over them. I mean, why not? We've got 20 minutes to kill, right?
Yeah.
Fucking one thing that's really, excuse me, I'm trying to remove all these. One thing that's really fucking everything up, I think, really is the injuries. When you've got a depleted roster and you're working with,
Dude, it's bad.
yeah, it is.
Man, they need to figure this shit out, man. And I'm running out of fucking playoff games. I'm running out of shit to watch. Need to figure this shit out, guys.
That and the gimmick.
What am I
of
supposed to
King-
do? Watch baseball?
The gimmick of King of the Ring is not interesting in the first round.
Dude, it worked really well in the 90s. When, like, I don't know,
When
like the golden
everybody-
age, it worked.
Yeah.
when everybody hated everybody in the fucking, you could just put somebody against somebody and then list like 13 other matches that they had because they had a roster of 15 people. Now you've got a roster double that size and people haven't wrestled other people before. And these first matches, the first round, it seems so shoehorned. Like
Uso
when we get-
316 says, "I just whipped your ass."
when we get to the later rounds, it's going to be interesting. Like Gunther and Jey Uso is an interesting matchup. There's another one that Raw made or that SmackDown made too. That's going to be interesting. But like the early rounds suck, dude. The early rounds
And
are
then-
so shoehorned.
Isn't it working out that whoever wins King of the is it whoever wins King of the Ring gets a title shot, or winning King of the Ring is the title shot? Like, is the last round?
No.
When you win King of the Ring, it's like basically another Money in the Bank.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's what I thought. Just want to make sure.
You cash. You get to select whatever. At least Vivi, that's how it goes, right? You get to select whatever title you want to go up against.
Yeah, but you can't randomly cash that in. That's like a scheduled deal, I think.
Yeah,
Money in the Bank
it
is
must be.
whenever. It's like another Royal Rumble. There you go. The other reason, is that the tournament side. We're in a fucking the point of the season after WrestleMania where just the programming isn't as good.
Put everyone in the healing pod. Hurry this shit up.
Bring CM Punk back already. Reveal the fucking Wyatt 6. Bring Alexa back. Let's get this shit rolling, bro. It's not
Really,
like
just
we don't
doing
have-
those three things, just those three, would like change the whole show.
We want Roman.
Or bring fucking Roman back.
Nah, he good.
Nah, bring back Roman.
Yeah.
Nah, not yet. Not
Nah,
yet.
I like the way he's got it. I like that bloodline story right now.
Yeah, that is kind of cool. I do like that story right now.
Yeah,
I'm really
what-
mostly enjoying like the predicament Paul Heyman's in. That's the fun part.
Yeah, seeing his face and his reactions in the background. Yeah, so
I'm digging those suits, man. I'm
that man is
digging.
hilarious.
I'm
I'm
digging this.
excited for that long-term rivalry for like the whole tribal family. That's gonna be good.
Bro, I'm
Solo
digging
game.
Solo suits.
What happens when it gets revealed the Solo lied
That he's the tribal chief.
that he didn't speak to Roman either?
Oh, that's exactly what's gonna happen. And then Roman's gonna come back and be like, "Bitch, I never said nothing to you. How dare you try to take the head of the table. Blah 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 blah. Boom.
Oh yeah, whole Civil War.
New
It's gonna be
versus
awesome.
old.
Jey
wonder-
Uso.
I was gonna say, I wonder if the
The
Uso
Eater
brothers-
of Worlds shall resurrect his brother.
I'd be down for that. Get the Uso brothers back together. That'd be fun.
Yeah, I mean, that's all they can do.
They come together for a greater cause.
Roman's got
If only-
his no eat problem.
Yeah, it's no eat problem.
I'm telling you, bro. We gotta be eating it up. I don't give a fuck.
Hell yeah.
Anyway, I'm yawning. We're at the end of our notes. It's time to go. It's time to wrap this bitch up. Time to send it home. Fuck Boston.
Put your avatar on.
Yeah, no problem.
Look.
Hold on.
Fuck
There you
Boston.
I get it, man. You liked it so much 2 weeks ago, getting fucked by Boston. You liked it again
Fuck
tonight.
Boston.
Okay,
Fuck
reverse Uno
Boston.
card.
Fuck Boston.
Penetrate
Doesn't it suck
Boston.
blowing a 3-1
Fuck
series lead?
Boston.
Ow.
Oh, no, that's realized too.
Fuck
I have my chance
Boston!
to be back with Game 7. That's gonna be fun.
I like how PJ didn't show this whole fucking podcast and he shows in the last second to say fuck Boston.
Fuck
Yeah.
Boston.
It's because the 28-3 PTSD kicks in every time he hears that word.
Us, bro. I'd be the same way.
Yeah, I
Fuck
get it.
Boston.
Wait, guys, I got a fortune cookie here. Wait, it says fuck Boston.
Oh God.
He must have got it from
On
one of
that
those
note, guys.
overpriced New York City Chinese food place. $30 for a plate of fried rice.
I
No,
am
he got it
solo.
from Ho
I
Chi
am
Minh.
representing the tribal chief. I hear what I talk to the tribal chief, and he tells me what I need to tell everybody else. That's what I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna change mine to Solo's avatar for next week.
Oh God.
And on that note.
No. Make Solo like fucking put him in AI generator and turn him into a girl. That's what you do.
Sola.
Solo. That's perfect, actually.
Sola Sokoa actually.
Sola Sakoa.
Why doesn't Nia Jax have
Oh,
anything
shit.
to do
I'm
with?
gonna make it. It's gonna happen. Stay tuned next week.
Oh God.
Alright, that's it. Show's over. Time to roll.
Bye,
Alright.
Everybody.
Peace.
Peace.
Place. In the Middle East.